Welcome to today's 5-minute Bible study in the book of Exodus. We are in the midst of Exodus chapter 3, Moses' call, God summoning him to be the agent of salvation, to be the tool that God will use to deliver Israel out of Egypt. Now we saw yesterday that God got Moses' attention by the burning bush. As Moses goes over to look at this bush that is on fire but not consumed, God speaks to him and says, "You're on holy ground." When we're in the presence of God, we're on holy ground. Now at that point, God is now ready to reveal to Moses the plan. Pick up the reading at verse 6. And the Lord said, "I am the God of your father, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, the God of Jacob." Moses hid his face. He was afraid to look at God. And the Lord said, "I have indeed seen the misery of my people in Egypt. I've heard them crying out because of their slave drivers. I am concerned about their suffering. So I have come down to rescue them from the hand of the Egyptians, and to bring them up out of that land into a good and a spacious land, a land that flows with milk and honey. And now the cry of the Israelites has reached me, and I have seen the way the Egyptians are oppressing them. So now go. I am sending you to Pharaoh to bring my people, the Israelites, out of Egypt." Oh, what a moment this is. God reveals himself to Moses. "I am the God of your fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, your ancestors. You've heard the stories of how I spoke with them and how I was faithful to them. Now I am talking to you." Moses realizes he is face to face with God. He hides his face. It's a sign of reverence, a sign of awe, a sign of worship. Whenever we're in the presence of God, we should feel the same. Our knees should, as it were, knock together. We should want to fall on our face. We are in the presence of God. Moses was. And God says, "I am going to deliver my children out of Egypt. I've seen their oppression. I know their need. I'm going to deliver them." Now, this is a great reminder to Moses that God always fulfills his promises. Now, Moses grew up having heard of Abraham and Isaac and Jacob. We know that. He knows the promises of God to the people, but he may have wondered, "God, have you forgotten us? All these years the people are in slavery." You remember Moses had tried to take matters into his own hands. That had not worked out. And maybe he wondered, maybe at times he doubted that God still remembered the people. But now God is clear. "I have not forgotten my people. My eye is on them. I am ready now to deliver them. The time of salvation is at hand." You know, if you're ever tempted to think that maybe God has forgotten you, if you're ever going through a tough time and you wonder, "Lord, where are you at?" Remember, God's eye has never turned away from you. God has never and never will overlook you. He stands with you. His timing is always perfect. Hear his word. "I see my people, and I have come to deliver them." Moses' heart must have been thrilled with the promise of God. "I am going to rescue my people. I am going to save my people." So God has revealed his plan to Moses, a plan of rescue, a plan of deliverance, a plan of salvation. But now comes the surprise to Moses. "I am going to send you as the agent to carry forward my plan. I am going to send you, Moses, back to Egypt to bring my people out." Now that Moses had not expected. He had not anticipated God would use him in this way. You remember years ago when he tried by his own route to help the Israelites, things went so badly. And now, "God, you're going to use me?" God loves to use us in the accomplishment of his plans. And it's one of the sure signs of divine authority that when God shows us what he's about to do, then he invites us to join him in the doing of it. When God shows us what his plan is, it is that he might involve us in the accomplishing of that plan. It is God who brings the salvation, but he often uses us as the instruments through which he flows his plan. And that's what he's saying to Moses. "You're the one I'm going to send. You're the one I'm going to use to show my great power to deliver my people out of slavery. So prepare yourself, Moses. You're going back to Egypt. You'll be my agent to bring salvation to my people. Have you heard the call of God on your life? Are you listening for his voice when he says to you, go, represent me. Let me use you to forward my plan in the world. Just as God used Moses, he'll also use us if we'll just listen. So keep your eyes open for those burning bushes. Listen for the voice of God to you. Look where he's showing you he is at work, and listen for his invitation to join him. As he said to Moses, he'll also say to us, I'm going to send you to be my instrument to deliver my message of salvation to the world. Oh, may it be so, Lord. May it be so. Hope you have a great day today, and I hope you'll join us next time for our 5-minute study in the book of Exodus as we see how Moses responds to God's call to go back to Egypt. That'll be next time, though. I'll see you then.